Hi, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rhoda. A couple of days ago, I put up my Sephora sale recommendations video, and I've been so excited for the sale to begin. I am a rouge, so it will begin Friday, November 1st for me. And then I realized I hadn't built my cart. So I've quickly built it up, and I thought it'd be fun just to sit down and take you through what I will be picking up at the sale and what my wish list is, because I'm not necessarily going to pick up everything that I talk about here. Well, I'm going to try not to because it gets away from me. It gets away from me and it becomes a very, very long list. So I like to take advantage of these sales to replenish the products that I use all the time. Things that I know that I'm going to be picking up again, even if I don't necessarily need them right away. So I'm going to start with my staples, my essentials, the products that I want to replenish, and then I'll move on to, the more fun stuff, the wish list. I don't have as many things as I usually have in my cart. It's probably because I bought so much makeup throughout this past year. I have pretty much everything that I would have in the past before I started reviewing makeup on here about a year ago. So it's not as long as it normally is, but it's still extensive. Also, I want to say I'm wearing false half lashes today. So if one of them falls off, it took me about as long as it did to do my entire makeup to put these on. I really am terrible at false lashes, the worst. So if one falls off as I'm talking, you know, try to ignore it and say la vie. Okay, I've just moved over a little bit so that I can get whatever I'm talking about on the screen right over here. All right, in terms of staples, the first thing that I'm adding to cart is the Tatcha the Camellia 2-in-1 oil makeup remover and cleanser. You can use this as a cleanser. I don't necessarily, I always go in with a second cleanse, but what I do use this for is to remove my makeup, especially stubborn mascara. It does such a good job of removing my makeup. I love it. I don't use a lot of it. It is expensive, which is why I like to buy it on sale, but it lasts a really, really long time. And I've talked about this a lot, I think, on my channel, and it's always makes my recommendations. Ever since I picked this up and tried it, I did it begrudgingly because it is so expensive, but it works so, 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 so well. So now I wait for sale, and it's definitely in my cart. I am also going to pick up the Salt and Stone aluminum free deodorant. I love it. It's quite effective and I love the scent of it. It's bergamot and hinoki, and it's really, really great. It's so, so light. It's comfortable. It works. It's effective. So I think I'm going to pick another one of those up. I'm also going to be picking up the Rare Beauty under eye patches. They're very hydrating. They feel beautiful. They stick to your face. They don't slide down your face, and they're such a great, great size. So I use them if I'm going to do my eye makeup first. I'll put those on, do my eye makeup. It prevents, it catches any fallout or anything like that. But not only, I'll use them as I'm getting ready before I start my makeup. They're really, really great and I love them. I tried them recently and it comes in a pack of 8, I believe, 8 pairs. So I think I'm going to pick up maybe 1 or 2 because I love using them. Oh, the Nest New York Grapefruit Reed Diffuser. I have one back here. I keep one in my bathroom. I keep one in here. I love them. So I might take this opportunity to add to cart because it's on sale and I know I will be repurchasing this. I love them so much. I love a grapefruit scent. Not everybody does, but I do. I love it. So, and they do last a long time, but I know I will be repurchasing. So this one I'm going to add to cart and then we'll see how bad it is, what that total is at the end there. It might be one that might have to wait. Oh yes, the K18 leave-in hair mask. These are pricey, pricey, I tell you, these K18s, but I love this so, so much. I use it in place of conditioner. So when I'm using this, you don't have to use it all the time, maybe every 2 to 3 washes. And when you are planning on using it, you don't put conditioner in your hair. You use very, very little of this, and it does such a great job of nourishing your hair, and I love it. I hate that it's so expensive, so I'm going to take the opportunity and add this one to cart too because I really enjoyed it. Another K18 product, the Clarifying Detox shampoo from K18. I love it. It does a really great job of removing any buildup from my hair, but not stripping my color, which is very, very important, and not leaving my hair feeling dry and too stripped of anything. It just does a really good job of clearing the scalp and any buildup that's on your hair. And I love it. I use it about maybe every third or fourth wash, sometimes more. especially in the summertime. If I'm in the pool a lot and I get like some chlorine buildup, it does a really, really great job. I do have, mine's half full, so I know I'll be purchasing another one quite soon. And so taking the sale as an opportunity to buy a backup. I'm also going to take this opportunity to buy another Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask. I love this. It's so very, very nourishing. I like it a little bit more than the Laneige sleep mask. This one I find a little bit more nourishing and it locks in moisture. I always put this on as I'm doing my makeup. I wear it at night. I wear it on days where I'm not wearing makeup. I'll just put it on. It just provides a really, really nice moisture to my lips. I'm also going to pick up the refills for the Sephora metal razor. These are the refill blades. I use that to mostly to clean up under my brows, and I love it. It's so very effective. The razor itself is quite heavy and very substantial, and I have really, really good control over it. So I am going to be needing some refills for those razors. So those will also be going into my cart. I am running a little low on my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I did pick up a mini prior to my recent vacation to Las Vegas, but I think I need to pick up the big size because I'm down to very, 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 very little. I love this setting spray. It does such a great job of locking in your makeup, but also brings life back in, especially if you've powdered all over. It is, I would say, the best spray that doesn't make you look flat. It actually livens up your face and does such a great job of locking in the makeup, and I love it. I've purchased it several times, and I know that I will be needing some more very soon. I'm also going to pick up another Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. I love this just to quickly clean off any brushes that I need to reuse for anything else. You just spritz it on a paper towel or maybe a makeup eraser, and then you put your brush in there and it is completely clean and completely dry. And so you can reuse it, go on to another shade or whatever the case may be. It's essential. I love it. I use it all the time, especially when all my brushes are dirty and I'm down to just my very few and I need to reuse a brush. I love it, and I love bringing it on vacation with me. That way I don't have to bring as many brushes. I know I can just clean them off and move on to the next shade or color or whatever the case may be. So that one's definitely being added to cart. Oh, and I do want to pick up another Sephora number 47 Pro. It's a foundation brush, but I don't use it for foundation. I use it for any like cream products. If you're familiar with the BK Beauty 109, I kind of use them in the same way, any cream product application. So I think I'm going to take advantage of the Sephora collection being 30% off. It's a great time if you like Sephora brushes because they're actually really great to pick up some Sephora brushes. This is the one I love. I love. And this is the one that I use the very most. So I think I want to pick up another one. And I want to pick up another because I'm down to barely anything. The Color Wow Raise the Root. You just spray it in your roots as you're blow drying your hair, and it does a really great job of providing some really nice volume, especially if your hair doesn't have that much volume. It does a really great job. It's very effective, so I will be picking another one up. For brows, I had a lot of brow products, and as I'm finishing them up, I'm putting them in a pile for an empties video, and I'm trying to get through everything that I have. But as I'm doing that, I find that I'm really missing my Dior brow styler. As I'm using these other products, I find myself wondering, I wish I had my Dior. So I think it's time we bring the Dior brow styler back into the collection. Okay, I think that is all for the staples and the products that I am repurchasing. Now it's time to get into the fun stuff. The fun things that I would love to have, my wish list, if you will. Let's see how much of this I end up actually purchasing, but I think it's fun just to go through and see, I'd like that, I'd like that, I'd like that, with no worry of a budget, and then go through that list again and see, oh, yeah, do I really? Do I really? Because the totals, they're totaling by the end of this. This might be a little bit random. I'm just going to go in order of how these appear in my cart. They're in no particular order. But the first thing I have in here that I added is the new, I think it's new, the Anastasia tinted brow gel. Tinted brow gels sometimes are a little bit weird on me because they deposit maybe sometimes a little bit too much color and it looks a little bit messy, especially now that my brows have become quite sparse. But I'm intrigued. You can't really go wrong with Anastasia brow products, so I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Oh, the new Huda Beauty blush bronzers. This shade, I think it's called Latte. I saw a couple people, maybe two or three people try this on and it looks divine, divine. And if I can get a bronzer and a blush in one, sign me up. Sign me right up. And the shade just looks amazing and gorgeous. And I really like neutral blushes too, so this one looks right up my alley, so I really hope it works. I haven't tried this formula before. She has other blushes in the range, but these, she released two new ones, a Cocoa and the Latte. Cocoa's a little bit darker than the Latte, along with her Icy Nude palette release. I can't wait to try this. I hope it looks as good on me as it did on everyone else I saw try this on. I did want to try the Dior Contour Stick in shade 3, but unfortunately, it says it's out of stock, so I guess that will have to wait. That'll have to wait. I have shade 2, which is warmer, and I wanted a more contoury shade in this formula because I love the formula. I tried shade 1, but it's way, way, way too gray on me, so I thought I would try number 3, but yeah, I can't. I just can't. So that one will go on the loves list, and hopefully it'll come back soon. Oh, this one kind of caught my eye, even though it looks very, very basic, very, very boring. I don't know. There's something about it that is catching my eye. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Spice Eye Palette. It looks like a very, very nice color story that I think I would really, really love. I think this is one that might really, really suit me. So I don't know. I thought I would check it out. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is that's calling my name, but I'm going to try it and, well, it'll go into cart and we'll see at the end if it gets the boot. But off the bat, it does catch my eye, so that one's going to cart. Definitely 100%. 100%. I want to pick up another shade in the Merit Flush Bombs. This shade is Beverly Hills. It's the one that I think I would like. It looks a little bit peachy leaning. I have Stockholm, which is more pink, and so I wanted a peachier option. There was one on here called Terracotta, but I think it's a discontinued shade. That one just looks delicious. But you know what? Beverly Hills will just have to do. So this one, definitely picking up. I love these. I love, love, love these blushes. The Patrick Ta eyeshadow duos. Well, let's not get into all the controversy surrounding these. I'm kind of curious. I'm of two minds here. They're shimmery shadows. I'm sure they're wonderful. I am sure they're beautiful. I'm sure they have magical pearls in them. Uh, but at the end of the day, on the eye, is it that much different than a Natasha Denona, than a Pat McGrath? I'm sure the quality is very, very high. And also two shimmery shades in a duo. I know they're 42, I think, in the US and $57 Canadian. So am I intrigued to try them? I kind of am. I kind of am. And I would have added them to cart, except they're sold out. Okay, in Canada at least, on the Sephora Canada website, they are all sold out except for the silver and gold one, which is called We Need Better Lighting. That one's not one that was kind of calling to me. And then the other one that's available is the pinkier one. It's called I'm With Her. The one that I was interested in is called Still in the Club. And that one, like I said, is sold out. I wonder if it'll come back in stock right away as soon as the Sephora sale is done. I don't know. That happens sometimes. It does. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I was just never meant to buy these. But how useful will they be to me? And I'm thinking if I have my Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3, which is an all matte palette, or my Makeup by Mario all matte palette, which I love so, so very, very much, and just these as a topper, add a shimmery glitter to an eye look, that could work. That could work. But I'm not about to find out very, very soon because I can't. So we'll just move on. Ooh, this Ilia Ethereal Baked Face Palette. I just picked up the Hourglass ones. Do I need another face palette? No, I do not. But I have seen these in store and they just look so good. I love the packaging. I don't know. Will I use it? I don't know. I don't know if I'll use it. I may have way too much face palette than anyone could ever use. However, let me know if you guys want me to review this one. If this is something that you've been looking at or curious about or wondering about, let me know. I'm going to put it in the cart and then we'll see at the end if it will stay there. I do want to try it though. I really do. This one's a definite yes. The Say lip liners, I've really been meaning to pick these up. I think the shade that I want is Flirt. So that's definitely in the cart. These I've heard so many good things about. I've heard comparisons to the Fenty lip liners that I love so much, except these ones have a little bit more precision to them, but the same kind of creaminess as the Fenty. So I'm very intrigued, although I'm loving my Fenty ones. I think I'm going to try a Say lip liner. I also think I want to try the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Hydration Mist. Just it looks great. I don't know if it works and when I would use it. Maybe this is more of a summer thing, or maybe not, because winter months are coming where I live. I do tend to get a little bit drier, so I'm thinking this one will be a nice one to just kind of spray on and oomph the skin back. You know what? I think I'm going to try it. I want to try another, Say, hydrating lip gloss oil. I have one shade called Dream. It's a berry shade. I love the formula so much, and I think I want to pick up Disco. I think it's got a little shimmer in there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go through these shades. They have some new ones, but I love the formula, so I may pick up one or two. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet, but at least Disco, I think it's called Disco, is in the cart, and then I'll go see if I add a few more shades. I think I mentioned in my Sephora recommendations video that I wanted to pick up another YSL mini clutch, and the one that's kind of calling to me, although in my eyes it might look very close to 100 Stora Dolls, which I already know own, but I think Stora Dolls is a little bit cooler leaning, and 710, the one I want to pick up, looks a little bit warmer, just a little bit warmer. So I hope they're not too close, but I do want to pick this one up. I know it's so pricey, but I love the formula. I love the formula so much, and I love having a little quad, and I love the packaging, and I love it all. So I did say I was going to pick up another quad, and so here is the time. This is the time to do it. I love the NARS Explicit lipsticks so much. Do I need another lipstick though? Because the one I'm thinking about picking up is called Blame, and it looks very close to the shades that I already have, but I love this formula so much, and all the shades just look so good. I'm also thinking about picking up Liaison. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna add those to cart and then see, because I think I can feel it. I can feel it. It's getting out of hand already. Just took a look at the total of my cart, and let's just say some things will have to be removed, you know? I found that so much fun going through all of those with you, and actually like talking them through in my head as well, kind of solidified some things and maybe made me question some others. I hope you found that fun as well. I always love to know what people are planning on buying. Let me know. Was there anything on my list that you are also thinking of picking up? And was there something that you wanted me to review for you that wasn't on my list? Let me know in the comment section below, and then I can see if I can squeeze it in, maybe kick some other things out and squeeze those in, because I definitely want to review things that you guys would like to see. So please let me know. Or if you have already tried some of the things that I'm thinking about picking up and you have thoughts and opinions on them, also please let me know. I definitely do have to do an edit job on my cart though, because I didn't like the number I saw at the end there. These sales, when it comes to replenishing products, definitely. But then I start thinking, wow, well, I might as well pick up this, and I might as well pick up that, and I might as well pick up this, because I'm getting the 20% off. Again, you know, I gotta pare it back. I gotta pare it back just a little bit. Thanks for hanging with me today. I loved putting this video together. It was so much fun. Everything I have on my face today, by the way, will be listed in the description box down below. Please do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already before you leave, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. If you stuck around, I seriously need to get this cart under control. It's over $1,000, okay? Wait, let me get the actual total. It's over $1,100 before taxes. And I live in Ontario, and our taxes are 13%. So do the math. I'll try not to, because it'll make me even more depressed. Needless to say, that's a little bit excessive. A little bit excessive, I would say. Staples are definitely gonna stay in. They're definitely gonna stay in there because they're staples. I'm gonna buy them anyway. But the other stuff, I'm gonna have to really rethink. Anyway, thanks for sticking till the end. Bye.